Okay, so Razia is back in the story. That's not good. Does she know that I happen to be the one to turn her in? Because, I can see her getting revenge for that. In fact, who knows? Maybe it was her that placed Silas's dagger with the body of the, jailer. Razia? What are you doing here? Claiming what's mine. I don't understand. Move away from the chest, now. Why? The cook pulls a kitchen knife from her apron and wipes the blade across her sleeve. So I can keep my knife clean. You know, I don't think I like you anymore. You step aside, taking a few pieces back. Right now, that's far enough. You've done well, lovely. We've been looking for Captain Powdercake's treasure for years. I'm not going to let on that I know that they're in cahoots with each other. Oh, Volker, love. To think all this time you were right. I'm only sorry you're not here to see it. I do miss him. We were a good pair. But I think this is fair compensation for his sacrifice. Did you kill the jailer? Me? Oh, love, of course not. We had a good thing going, me and him. But he made a lot of enemies the way he carried on. Stealing from the condemned, looting from the catacombs, gambling, and all the while searching for the captain's treasure. He came close to finding it before he died, though not as close as you, of course. How did you know of the treasure? The frog in the jail. Kirold, is it? He would talk in his sleep. The guards overheard the frog, and Volker overheard the guards. The lake witch found Periclave and returned laden down with treasure. They say the treasure's why she wrecked. How so? She was running too heavy, her keel too deep. You can imagine the rest. But no trace of any treasure was ever found. So I paid Kirold a visit. What did he say? He said a lot of things. A lot of nonsense. Filthy, stinking imbecile. He claimed his captain was alive too, but his body's still there, chained up in his cell. I will not mention the charts. The treasure. Take it. Such generosity. I wish there was something I could give you in return. Are you trying to take the chart for Periclave? If so, yeah, I'm going to ask this question. Can I not just make a copy of the chart for Periclave? Oh, love, wouldn't that make a fine tale? The minstrel escapes for Periclave to find his love. But every tale has to end somewhere. You know that. Okay, how do you know about this? Yours ends here, in this hole. I heard you gave my name to the commander. That wasn't very nice. Considering that was an optional quest, now I'm certain that this game has a few story branches in it. You've ruined everything I spent years building here. Yeah, I should go. Farewell. Going? Oh, I don't think so, Scrunt. The cook takes an emerald from the pirate's treasure chest. If it's any consolation, your death will make your old Uma very... She screams, her eyes sinking into their orbits as fur and flesh unravel from crumbling bone. In an instant, Uma Rezia is gone. To an awful dirge, more felt than heard, the crystal begins to pulse with a sickly green light. And then... Oh! Bye! Okay, those guys can inflict a status affliction and we're draining my mana. Although, maybe Duinlan helps. Good mouse! My lady, the dead have risen! Aye, I can feel it. The green flame has awakened. I must find help. Alone you can do nothing. Muster your comrades, and trust it is not too late. Only the living can help you now. Alright then. Oh no then. Yeah, those guys are definitely casting a spell on me, draining my stamina. Thankfully, don't seem to be draining my health. I feel like I want to save. Oh gosh. Is the jailer gonna rise too? I don't suppose the jailer would be helpful in identifying who it was that really killed him. Unless it was Silas. Because if Rezia didn't kill the jailer, maybe it was Silas. Am I going the right way? Yes. Well, this stream certainly took an unexpected turn. I certainly wish I hadn't spent 10 or 15 minutes stuck trying to figure out what to do about the, Oh, hold on a sec. The commander. Which way to back inside? No, Silas is definitely not the bad guy. Hey you, we got problems. Hoy, Sergeant! I like your greeting. What's up with your tail? What is up with my tail? Did it get singed? I need help. The green flame has returned. Ah, go on with you. I think my tail is not the same length as it was before. Out of my way! Commander's not here. Really? Oi, Sergeant. Where are you going in such a hurry? Green Flame. Have you lost your mind? I'm in no mood for your games. Up. This way is up. Well, technically the other way is up. but let me find a bed. I thought the commander would have been here by now, but maybe a little bit later. Kiba says, you are literally the sergeant. Why are they acting like your demands can be questioned? Well, some of them still say that I am not in charge of them. So, maybe I don't quite outrank them. Okay. Commander's still not here? Well then, the alternative is that the commander is getting ready to hang Silas. Hopefully the commander can wait until sometime in the morning. Rezia should not have grabbed that emerald. Also did not answer the question of whether Rezia is responsible for getting Silas in trouble or not. Oh gosh, there's gonna be dead bodies along the way up here too. Also, acquiring that urn, Dwindlin's urn, was also an optional quest. Would I have possibly died there if I didn't complete that quest either? Kiba says, might not have gotten any advice, maybe. Yep, need to put a stop to this. Private Scout, are you here to see the justice served? Justice, sir, you've condemned a noble rat to hang. Would you care to take his place, Gao? Sir, I know you as a fair rat. Would you want this on your conscience? If this rat is innocent, then you must prove it to me now. And I mean to, sir, but there is a much more urgent matter. Tilo? What's wrong? What is it? A great threat has awoken about this land. A threat? A threat from whom? The army of the Green Flames, sir. What? What is this nonsense? Are you soused, Private Scout? No, I don't drink. Sir, I know this mouse. You can trust his word. Scout? You're a mouse? Yeah, you're an idiot. I even came to you out of my disguise one time. Hang him too. I have done my best to help each one of you. Aye, he talked with me about the stars. I think some of you as friends now. He's talking about me. I may have deceived you, but I meant no harm. I think he's the one that threw a bottle at me. Okay, well, but I have come to warn you that this keep, this land, is in great danger. Enough. I'll not hear any more of your lies, Mouse. This is all some ruse to save your friend there from the noose. Guards, I'll have that mouse arrested. Aye, sir. I'll accept that. What? Okay, Hammer. I believe that I have an ally in the blacksmith. The two guards lay unconscious on the courtyard floor. Over them, the hammer raised, stands the blacksmith, Rollo. I am so glad he's on my side. You dinged fool, Mouse. What have you done? Smithy? What is this? Now, Commander. Take a seat there, or you'll get the same. The chest full of crystal, buried down on the bone shore. You opened it, didn't you, Mouse? I was searching for charts for Periclave. My charts! I warned you to leave things be, didn't I? I had no idea this would happen. You could have said something. But you did it anyway. You're the pirate Otto Powderkeg. Wait, then who was the skeleton next to the frog? Okay, maybe the frog wasn't as crazy as I thought. No, he was still crazy. Aye, and now this grunt set loose the scourge of the green flame. Green flame? Have you all lost your minds? The green flame is a myth. I watched my crew's flesh melt from their bones. That was no myth. Did the dead things follow you here, Mouse? Follow me? I don't think so. Good, good. And maybe there's still time to stop them. Stop them? Stop them how? By smashing those ding crystals. You're sure that will work? The night the Lake Witch wrecked, she hit those rocks so hard the presence in her hold went up. Blew a hole clean through her hull and split those emerald stones. It was the wreck that saved us. Rollo, Captain, untie me. I can help you. The smithy hesitates, then gives a nod. Pulling a knife, he deftly cuts the ropes that bind Silas's wrists. You're welcome to join us, Commander. You'll not get far, I promise you. The red paw... I saw that coming. Was that really necessary? I gave him fair warning. The smithy strides over to his forge and pulls out a bigger hammer. Meet me on the bone shore, Mouse, by the wreck of the Lake Witch, and be ready for a fight. The smithy hurries through the west gate and is quickly out of sight. Silas places a paw on your shoulder. Go, Tilo. I'll be with you soon. I give you my word. Good speed, Silas. Silas gives a nod, then hurries up the staircase and into the watchtower beyond. Oh, there's a time limit on them. Let's get moving. Hey, you might want to check on your buddies down there. Hoy, Sergeant. What's the matter? I need help. The green flame has returned. The green flame? You're jesting. Oh, pickpocket them. I can do that. Yoink. Yoink. Let me through. So Silas wants us to head down to the shore as well. I'm kind of curious what would happen if I headed up to his place instead. Yeah, sadly the commander had nothing. If I'm about to beat the game, and in fact, if I do, I'm definitely going to look up what I might have missed. Would have been nice had I had this shovel earlier. Tell you what, this quest definitely took an unexpected turn. I just had a thought. There's that save. There's that save. I mean, what I thought was going to happen was I'd get the charts and Silas would be waiting for me and the game would either end as we set sail for Periclave, or the game would continue at Periclave. So I'm heading this way because I kind of want to avoid the commander as I head out to see if I can warn Gusto and Fatali about this. Tilo! Look who's here! Told you you'd make it. Tilo, we were ready to leave without you. They're planning on hanging some scrunt in the yard, and it's not going to be us, like our Dao said. We've seen this conversation. Nope. There's nothing about it. Unless I could choose this. Gusto? Sigh, if I wait. Fine, it's getting too hot for us here. You know they'll travel down the shore. Two mice put on their packs and slip away. Well, that sent them down there. At the very least. Commander's gonna be out for a while. Out of curiosity. Ahoy, Sergeant! What's the rush? Need help to green for them. I'm not falling for that. Fine, don't fall for that. Tell you what, I didn't get to make much use of the ranger outfit. But it did take me a while to complete it. Where was the last piece that I found? I found multiple final pieces in the previous stream, so I forget which ones I found where. Was the last piece for the ranger outfit after helping Ravik? If so, that would have really given me much time to use it to begin with. Safe to drop there. Safe to drop here. These guys are still here. Grab some mushrooms along the way because why not? So are Gusto and Fatal actually here? Glad these guys can't actually run very fast. Which is good because I need to kind of get around them. Something tells you that once you go... Wait, what? Did I just get a message about a point of no return? Once you go through, there's no way back. Hurry, Mouse! The Berzants! Take it to the chest. We have to shatter that crystal. Oh boy. The frame rate is dipping here. Crap, where was the Berzants? Did it get moved? Oh boy. Wow. That frame rate. Oh gosh, am I on a time limit? I thought that meter was showing me how much health the Berzants had. Oh boy, a little assistance would be nice. Mouse, get clear! What can we do? There are so many of them. You can see why they call it the Bone Shore. Dang that signal rat. Where is he? He'll be here. He swore to it. At least the two of us will go out fighting. You'll not be dying here. At least, not alone. Sure, look on the bright side. Okay, round 2. Even more of these guys raising up from the ground. Ow. It would help if I wasn't holding onto a candle. Hopefully I didn't need that one in particular. Cool to actually see some action going on. Oh, of course there's going to be one of you in my way. Leave me alone. Oh my goodness, leave me alone. Leave me such alone. And Silas, what were you up to actually? Maybe grabbing your weapon. I'm going to assume grabbing your weapon. That's a fair hit, Mouse. The crystal cracked, but it didn't shatter. Hey, by the way, why didn't you shatter the crystals whenever you got here? It's going to take one last push. Hit it again! Hopefully those casks respawn, because one of them kind of blew up. Okay, there's another one here. I am kind of curious what would happen if we got a game over. Oh, this one I have to take a bit far, huh? I'm not a fan of this situation. Yes, please kill the things. Not me, though. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's another one over here. Okay, food, acorn. I don't know if I was able to eat it or not. Whatever. I don't have time to really try it out. That timer ticks down. That timer needs to tick down a little bit slower. Last seconds. Thank goodness. Tilo, are you alright? Are you hurt? Forget the mouse. Help me close the chest. Together, the two rats heave the lid of the chest back onto its hinges. The smithy sets to work securing the locks. Oh good, they're here! Tilo! You were incredible! He was no too long. I was briefly. What are you two doing here? We saw the battle from up on the ridge by the cave. We got here as fast as we could. So are they here because I sent them here, or would they have still been, or would they have been here anyway? Would they have been here regardless? Hi, we never run from a fight. But we always arrive just after it's finished. How about that? So, there's no treasure then? Tilo! Danged fool mouse! I should wring your neck for what you've done. I get that thing hid in 20 years. Gave up everything to keep it locked away. And now you... Captain... You... Otto Powder Keg! That's enough. I think the mouse is well aware of what's just happened. Well, I'm still riled up about it all the same. I did it for Mira. And almost, you know that word is all. I know it's not technically a swear in this use, but it's still hard to say. I managed it once. It's not your fault. How could you have known what would happen? Is that it now? Is it over? Aye, for now. For now? What do you mean? The crystals aren't the source of the flame, more a channel for its power. Then this isn't over. No, the green flame is still out there, and far from beaten. Okay, what is my final objective here? Did you just try to steal from Don't do that! No active quests. How about that? Statistics. NPCs discovered. Suddenly up to 15. I missed it. Who was number 15? And what are the remaining 2 quests? One of these characters is going to end the game, I feel like. Because the boat is not actually the, boat is not our final interactive. How goes it, Mouse? Gusto Fatale? You came back from me. Don't get mushy. We never really left. We just needed to pick up a few more things. Farewell, you two. So, this is it then. Wait! There was something I wanted to say. Oh? What's that? Farewell, you two. You're really leaving this time? Wait, there's something I want to say. Farewell, you two. Okay, just wanted to see if you would react again. I suppose so. Fatale gives you a fond embrace. Farewell, Tilo. Fatale. What? Give it back. Now. The mouse reluctantly hands you back your purse. What use are florins where he's going? Give him the other thing. Here. Fatale pulls the thief's whistle from her pack and presents it to you. In case you ever need us. I don't know how this would actually work whenever I'm on a haunted island. You know how to find us. Just a whistle. Okay, so technically the final characters are the characters I've already talked with. Oh, Duinlin's here too. Am I able to leave? Because the boat is kind of my final objective. No, Kiba says that should be the thumbnail, Fatale trying to steal from Silas. That would be a spoilerific thumbnail, and I'm kind of trying to avoid that. Well, now I know why the game doesn't allow me to climb up on top of these rocks. No, the game does not allow me to open that again. So we're legit in the ending now. Are you ready to go, Mouse? What will you do now? There's no going back, that's for certain. Will you not come with me? And leave these 3 to deal with this? No, Mouse. The council must be warned. The green flame has returned. And if they don't believe you? Or... No, I'm not gonna say that. This is probably my one chance to say this. One day I'll be singing songs about you. Well, let's see if I can give you something to write about then. If I find Mira, I'm afraid she'll be dead. Silas, I'm just a mouse. What if Mira isn't there. No, I don't really want to say any of those. Farewell, Silas. All ready to go? Hi. Thank you, Silas, for all you've done for me. I want you to have something. Here. The rat opens his cupped paws to reveal a scap beetle. Take her. Careful now. Keep her with you, if you ever need my help. Thank you. I'll remember that. Tilo? About Brent. Don't forget him. Never. Silas hands you a scroll of waxed paper. Here. The charts for Paraclave. Go on now and say your farewells. Kiba brings up a good question. Who is it that killed the jailer? Scap beetle. You decide to name the scap Silas, though the beetle is far more handsome. That's mean. Whistle. The whistle has become blocked with some fishy-smelling muck from the cinder crab's pen. Oh, it's that whistle. Where is the Paraclave map? Do I not actually have that in my inventory? Huh. Now, I've patched this boat up as best as I can. She's old, but she should keep you dry. You killed the jailer, didn't you? To protect your secret? To protect the chest, aye. To keep it hidden. Oh. That's right. The Rezia mentioned that the jailer was also trying to find the chest. You were going to let me hang for a crime you committed? I hadn't made up my mind. Did you kill the smithy? Sigh. I'm sorry for that. I've done my best to do right by him since. The money you've been collecting? Aye, for his family. Yet still he's dead. We'll end the conversation there. The chest. What should we do with it? It needs to be taken far from here, buried deep where it can never be found. It's me that brought it here. It's only right that I take it. You won't have to do it alone. Gusto and Vitali will help, won't you? What? Us? But... Alright. We'll see you as far as the Pesa Road, at least. Scrunt. What's that? Nothing. Scrunt. If that thing in the chest wasn't the green flame, where is it? You know the Song of the Gilded Warrior? Sing it. Alright, one last song for the journey. There's your answer. Periclave. I wonder if any of the songs in this game were not required for a quest. I mean, there were a few where I had the option of singing the wrong song and might have got less experience points for that, but aside from that, well, I've heard them all at the very least. You'll find the green flame waiting for you there. Yeah, this definitely sounds like a sequel coming along. Hopefully it is going to come along, because I can tell you right now, I'll play it. I understand now why you never left. You were watching over the treasure. Oh, I left. Got as far as the headland there before I turned back. What I saw in Periclave, what happened to my crew, a thing like that, it changes you. Strange. The Green Flame's power had no hold on us. Why did we not turn? Who can say? I reckon it's something in the wood. What do you mean, the wood? The wood. The wooden chest. The wood in the grunt's shield. The smithy's teeth. His loot. Your head. That's enough, you two. What about Kirold? Kirold? That dang frog. I should have eaten his other leg and left him on that island. Yet you didn't. Yeah, apparently, Otto/Rolo has wooden teeth. Well, now I want to see rat dentures. Anyway, yet you didn't. Aye, more's the pity. I'll see him right, don't you worry. You mean to take him with you, right? Aye, if you like. You might be needing this, then. Fatali hands the captain a wooden peg, about as tall as your tail is long. Gee, I wonder what this is going to be for. Wait, you stole the frog's leg? Don't judge us. Oh, never mind. I thought that she was giving him a leg so he can eat the other leg. At least we didn't eat it. Farewell, Captain. You're off then? Hi, it's time. Before you go, Mouse, I'll be needing my hat back. I'm sure it looks better on you than me. Let's see. The captain takes his hat from you and puts it on. What do you think? Still fits, eh? I'm glad I asked that. Okay, talking to Duanlin might lead me to the game's credits, either because Duanlin is last or because Duanlin is my primary goal. Presumably because Duanlin is last, so before I do, I want to check here. There's still 2 quests that I wound up missing. And because I gave the hat back, I no longer have 7 out of 7 costumes completed. I'll admit that is a nice touch. So I want to look at the quests that I completed and look at what quests are in the game. I'm curious what quests I might have missed. Okay, a case of ringtail, a mouse and rat's clothing. That is an optional quest. This guide thankfully lists the main quest and optional quests separately. A mouse and rat's clothing. Yep. A pirate's infamy. There's that one. A smithy's work. Too bad I can't do a search. Too bad these aren't listed in the same order as they are in the guide. A test of nerve. Well, I can skip past all the required quests now that I noticed that they have the icons. Okay. A test of nerve. Yep. A thief's guile. We definitely completed that one. Beetle hunt did that one. Die, mousy, die. That was dyeing the beard for the pirate. Fatali's secret. I did that one. Flowers for Mira. Completed that one. Heroes all. I think that is the one where I lit up all the tombs. Yep. Lose the tail. Lose the tail. There it is. Oh, lose whoever is following you. Renown of the Red Ranger, Return of the Long Eye. I don't remember what that one is, but there it is. Which I didn't have to trick Gusto and Fatali, so that task was marked, crossed off. Rotgut for a Pirate Frog, did that. Secrets of a Signal Guard, did that. Spores of Death, I'm pretty sure, yep. Stop That Racket, did that. Amateur Mycologist, did that. The Apiary? Did that. The Blacksmith's Hammer. I don't see it. Did I overlook it? I think that's one that I missed. You know, in hindsight, since I knew I was going into endgame, I should have went back for these quests beforehand. Oh, so that's how I get down there. Well, we're already in the ending, so we'll definitely go through the rest of the ending before I go looking for these quests that I didn't actually do. Also, it's just as well that I actually kept on going past the point of no return, because the blacksmith's hammer would have required that I went back to Rollo while he was still blacksmithing, and by endgame he no longer was. So there's that one. Burning a Red Paw did that. The Cardinal Points did that one. Crown of Kings did that. That was an optional quest? I thought it was required. The expert mycologist. Wait, back up a bit. Go back to Spores of Death. Want to double check that I did do that one. Because I thought it was one of the mycologist quests. Okay, no, I did do that one. Expert mycologist. Of course, did that one. 5 smugglers did that one. Hand of Fate. I could have checked these before the stream, but I didn't want to spoil myself in case one of these popped up. The hidden stash. Did I not do that one? Or did I overlook it? What is the hidden stash? Find the hidden nook in the jail, retrieve the stash, return to Gusto and Fatali. I don't know. Let me look through this list again. Okay. I think those are the 2 quests that I was missing then. Unless I overlooked it twice. But my chat would let me know if I overlooked it twice. You fought bravely, good mouse. I've been grateful for your guidance, my lazy lady. And I am grateful to have been seen, good mouse. Fatali, will you return this urn to Dwinlin's tomb? Return? We're thieves! We don't put things back, we take them. He didn't ask you, Gusto. One question. Does Dwinlin need all of these jewels? I'll see it's done. I will rest then, beside my true love, Hythe. Rest well, my lady. I promise you will not be forgotten. Farewell, good mouse, Tilo. And having talked with everybody, may you find what you seek. Captain, let's get this boat launched. What? You really think you're going to get to Paraclave in that thing? Just to double check. Statistics. Yep, all NPCs discovered. Mira needs me. Paraclave's a dangerous place, mouse. I can't promise you she's alive. I'm sure she is. But I've seen enough to know that nothing's impossible. Just head straight out, mouse, until the currents take hold. You climb into the boat, Silas wades deeper, and with a gentle push sends the boat out onto the lake. You know, you're the shortest creature I've ever looked up to. Goodbye, my friend. As your friends slowly fade from your view, your thoughts again return to Mira. And Paraclave waiting for you beyond the horizon, shrouded in fog and mystery. both made in equal parts of truth and hope, of memory and dreams. Little more than the ghost of a tale. Title drop! Had I known that we'd see one final shot of Tilo wandering... glad we get to see that. But anyway, my point is, I should have totally had, I should have totally put on the pumpkin hat before setting sail. Ah, cool that we have all these images for this ending. There's a full-color image of that sketch I showed off in the manual. Oh, credits, therefore I should say what I think about this game. Love this game. Definitely glitchy here and there. But wow, I was like totally engrossed in this game, looking at the lore, exploring everywhere. A little lost at times, especially trying to uncover that treasure, though kind of my own fault for not noticing the bottles of blow-up stuff at the side. Was that always there, or did it just happen to be there while doing the treasure hunt? Oh boy, for being an indie game, definitely a lot of people who helped with this game. Granted, these are Indiegogo backers right here. I hope the credits are not 2 hours long. Well, there's no option to skip, so, I'm assuming it's not going to list every backer. I have seen games do that, though. Yooka-Laylee, for example. Every single backer, or so it seemed. I'm in them. I'm either listed as Erika and Dre Fuzzbottom, or Dre and Erika Fuzzbottom, because I was still doing the twin thing at the time. Let's see. More about this game. Visuals were really interesting. That's part of the appeal, seeing the realistic visuals while still having these biped mice and rats and characters. Between that and all the lore, it definitely helped this world feel very real. And that definitely helped with sucking me into this game. And I've said before, also really impressive how many of the game's quests actually are worth doing. Pretty much all of them. Kiba recognized one of the names, Michael235. Friend of yours, huh? Neat. Oh boy, how far over time am I going to be doing this? Because so far I'm 20 minutes over time. And I don't want to do another stream just for these couple little tasks that I still have left to do. I don't think it'll take that long. So somewhere around the jail is going to be a hammer. I wish there was some function that games could have on Switch where the game would tell the Switch that, hey, we're doing credits, you don't need to fade out the screen. Keep us wondering, favorite character. Oh, gosh. Those are a lot of A's. Yeah, it's actually going to list every single backer. I am not going to be the one to show the entire credits. Favorite character. Oh, that's a tough choice. This game has some good characters. But probably... I'm gonna count Gusto and Fatali together. And say them. Is there a fast forward button? Well, there's a skip option. So let's go back to... this file. And quickly work on the remaining quests that I missed. Just to say that I did complete this game 100%, even if I didn't canonically reach the end of the game at 100%. The story of this game was also really good. Definitely had me hooked. Some interesting twists and turns. Something else I definitely want to try before we end things is, what if I agree to go with Gusto and Fatali? Is that another ending? Let's go back to the bed. I want to make sure that Gusto and Fatali are awake, just in case I need to talk to them. So, Hidden Stash is one of the quests. I need to find the hidden stash. A hidden nook in the jail. Actually, there's two things that are hidden in the jail, huh? Okay, one of these quests does involve me speaking with Gusto and Fatali, so hopefully I can complete this quest whenever they're ready to escape. Too bad I don't have a save immediately available where I have the golden armor, while also still able to speak with the blacksmith at the blacksmithery. Just so that I don't have to worry about being sent into jail from a coin flip. I'm also quite impressed with how beefy this game is. Like, this was definitely a lot meatier of a game than I expected. So was there no hint that this was a thing that I could sneak into? Well, this is not the thing that I'm supposed to be looking for stuff in, so... I've already been in this hidden area, though. How could I have missed something? This is the hidden nook in the jail, though. I'm fairly certain of that. And this exit leads out here. What did I miss? Maybe I will have to start another stream for this. Look up exactly how to do this quest. I don't think this is anything. No. Find the hidden nook in the jail. This was hidden whenever I first found it. Crap. Did I overlook it? I did. Blacksmith hammer. Let's look for this again. Let me see if YouTube will be helpful for this. Yes, more waiting around as I figure this out. Oh! I missed a step. This quest is triggered first by speaking to the blacksmith. Join the rapport. Was there something else? I don't have the money to give you. Is there no other way that you'll help me? I thought I had previously chosen this option. I might have a job you could do for me instead. But this job, what is it you need me to do? One of my hammers seems to have gone for a walk. Can't prove it, but I'd be surprised if those two thieving mice in the holding cells knew nothing about it. If you can get it back for me, I'd appreciate it. Okay, what about the hidden stash? That also involves the thieves. Tilo, look who's here. I told you you'd make it. Tilo, we were ready to leave without you. Scrunt, like our boss said, should have taken... You're sure? I am sure. Good, you'd only sless... Ah, I saw that coming. Alright. So this quest can't be done. It's never fun whenever games lock you out of quests. Okay. This one. I had to load an earlier save. One before Silas got captured. Of course, I had to retrieve the quest again. Please tell me it's daylight. Okay, good. Afternoon. Money. What do you need me to do? Talk to the two mice thieves. Was this before or after I opened the grate? Before. So, time saving. I don't know if there were any hints about how to open this up. He's back. I heard you might know something about the smithy's missing hammer. Who told you that? Who? It's not important who. What do you want to know? Please. We might not. We might know more than something about that. Maybe we were planning to tunnel out of our old cell in the jail and into the sewers. We didn't get very far before they moved us here. We hid the hammer away, along with a few other things. He promised to bring back our stash. We'll tell you where it's hidden. Alright. Where have you put the hammer? It's stashed in our old cell in the jail. There are these two metal rings on the wall. They open a hidden nook we found down there. This place is full of secrets. You'll need this. Passes you a key. I drew you some instructions. Vitaly hands you a scrap of paper folded in half. Don't open it until you reach the jail. Okay, so the stash quest is actually part of this, then. Or so it seems. Oh, I should have saved. Dang it! I'm 34 minutes out of time. Normally, I would be leaving at this point. I gotta get food. Also, you totally did not hear that I normally leave my house at this time of day. I want to do this now so that I'm not playing this game for 30 minutes in another stream. I don't want a 30-minute stream. Which file are you loading, out of curiosity? There were some autosaves along the way. I forgot that. That'll be helpful. A good thing I opened that little gateway beforehand. Now don't crash this time, okay? Thank you. A few times that this game has crashed is also a kind of a point against it. Save often. Okay, this file seems to be after I got my armor upgraded at least once. Finally, I get to open this up. I've been wondering about this for a while. Was this their cell? Not a very good cell, is it? Okay. So, Fatality cipher message. The ring symbols are obviously part of some code you don't yet understand. I can kind of figure it out. G10. I don't think I need to know the coordinates for these. I need the stool. Like that, with the handle down looking to the left. Go figure that the two quests that I was missing happened to be tied together. You know, I'm glad Gusto and Fatali were moved out of this cell to somewhere else. That's... can't be healthy for Gusto's health. Okay, so Kiba says the guy who made this was not even close to amateur. I had to look for his fundraiser and found it. Supervisor animator in the movie industry for more than 15 years. First at DreamWorks on many movies. The Prince of Egypt, The Road to El Dorado, Spirit, and Sinbad. I have seen at least 2 of those, and they are really good movies. Definitely recommend The Prince of Egypt and Spirit. That said, The Prince of Egypt is a story about the biblical Moses, so kind of religious there. But still a good movie, even if you don't believe in that sort of thing. Like, really good. So good, even the nostalgia critic likes it. Shh, he's here. I should go. I forgot to investigate these items. Let me investigate them before... Let me close this before the guard notices me investigating these items. So, stash. A set containing the various, and no doubt nefarious, belongings of 2 mouse thieves. Rollo's lost hammer. The hammer's head is flecked with dried patches of some red-black matter. Hey, you're back! Here's the stash from the old cell. That's the good stuff. And you have the smithy's hammer. So we're all square, right? Aye, we're square. Just watch yourself. There's something off about the smithy. Don't I know it? Aye, have you seen his teeth? They're wooden. Rows of little wooden stumps. Like a haunted forest. Like a pauper's graveyard. I should go. Farewell. Something I can help you with? Here, I have your hammer. So you do. A good tool, that is. Glad to have it back. Here. The blacksmith hands you 5 florins. Now, is there anything you need? Well, I suppose I could just give these 5 florins back and get another clue or something, but, I'm already done with the game. Seriously, is there a fast-forward button for these credits? Apparently, if you choose to see the credits from the menu, you don't get those, drawings during the credits. Alright, well, now we are definitely done with the game. I have done every single quest in the game. And apparently I can move around while playing the credits. That's kind of funny. I even took out my lantern. You definitely look better with the pirate hat, by the way. Alright, I don't have time for an outro, so if you enjoyed videos, subscribe, like, etc. Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. No raid, don't have time to search. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.